Hello, Scorpio singles, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for the Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Scorpio, this is your third week of July 2018 love reading. I want you to keep in mind, Scorpio, that this reading can go vice versa. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign for more clarity if you happen to need it. Scorpio, this is your reading for the third week of July 2018. I want you to, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Scorpio, this message can go vice versa. The details may be different for you. The outcome may be different for you as well, because it is just general. So let's get into it. Conflict. You had conflict with someone, Scorpio, that you are romantically tied to. See, it doesn't even have to be romantic love, but it likely is for some of you that you have this conflict with. It could be at work, it could be with family, but I feel like this is definitely related to matters of the heart. So someone asked for space. Your partner, your love interest pulled away emotionally. Someone that you really do care about. I'm seeing raised promotion or a new job opportunity. I'm saying you have the ability to blaze your own trails in this situation. You have the ability to manifest what it is that you want in this situation. You come up as the magician, so you have more control over the situation than you realize. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, and it looks like someone has regrets about something that was said or done. This is like a twin flame type of energy here. Someone lacked integrity in the past, or your integrity was put to the test. But I'm seeing sorrow, like you have regrets about the past, possibly with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You're wanting to put things in harmony and in balance with this person by communicating and leaving the past behind. Some of you are very focused or driven with learning new things, fascination with books, thinking about, out of the box thinking, spiritual thinking. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. We've got the Lover's card here, so this is with matters of the heart that we're talking about. Intimacy, love. It's like you have a desire for intimacy and love in your life. Let's get into it. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Okay, some of you are dealing with an Aries. This could be the father of your children, maybe. Ten of Pentacles. So this is like someone that maybe you were married to, maybe in a past life. But yeah, this was a committed relationship, like a marriage, or you were actually married to this person. You wanted to close the chapter of the past and move forward with this person. Okay, you're trying to figure out what to say to this person to make things right with them again. But things weren't moving forward. And I feel like there's missing pieces. I'm seeing fragments. Like, you may not understand everything. You might be piecing things together, but you don't see the big picture of the situation, or someone just didn't really explain what it is that they meant. Well, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been someone that you reunited with in the past, but this is someone, I sense that there's some type of infidelity here with a soulmate. Okay, and you're thinking a lot about the past, thinking about maybe things that you could have done or said differently with this person to prevent or resolve the conflict. I'm seeing issues with legalities, court. Some of you could be dealing with that. But right now it looks like you're on a separation from this person. Maybe it's a trial separation, who knows? But it looks like you've pulled away. You've gone into your own shell, your own, you need some time to think. Okay, so you may not be speaking to this person right now. Okay, and right now, I feel like for some of you, you feel like this person is just not there. When it's time to talk about things, you feel like they're just emotionally vacant. They started acting weird. They started acting funny. They pulled away from you, and you didn't really have any real answers about why. Okay, so this person could have been very defensive. This person is trying to protect their heart. And letting this person go, Scorpio, has been bittersweet for you. It hasn't been easy. You still think about this person a lot. And right now, you're still at a standstill. Okay, there's no forward movement here. It's like the two of you are still not speaking to one another. No one's really doing anything about it. I'm just saying that everyone is just, there's sorrow, there's sadness, there's emotions here, but no one's really expressing how they feel. It could be that someone's praying about clarity on what to do. Okay, because I'm saying bittersweet, like this person really misses you, you're on their mind heavily, they can't escape the thought of you, and they want a renewal, they want you back. But they're insecure about coming forward to tell you how they feel. They just don't know where they stand with you right now. It's like the relationship has become unstable and compromised because of trickery. Someone's lack of ability, not to say there's a lack of an ability, but someone made the decision, I'll put it that way, not to be honest and not to tell the truth in the situation. So yeah, it's leading you to feel like you're ready to give up on this. Because things have become unstable, disharmonious, and they could have been this way for a while. Someone could be set in their ways, stubborn, unwilling to compromise. They don't want to change. You're starting to lose hope in the connection between the two of you, because right now you just don't feel loved, you don't feel appreciated, and you feel like you're walking on eggshells. So, you're at an impasse. You're having to make a decision. Do we move forward? Do we not? Okay, because it looks like you're tired of being in limbo. You're tired of this standstill. You want to see some forward movement. However, this is what's giving you mixed emotions about things. It's like you felt rejected. You're not trying to go back to that feeling of rejection. It's like you're ready to end it between you and this person. Put it to an end for once and for all. So do you see how there's these conflicting emotions here? It's like you want to end it, but you still want to work on it. So there's just a lot of back and forth feelings here. It's like you want to give up on it, you want to work on it. You want to let it go, but then you're not. So it's like, yeah. See? You do want to work on it. So you just have a lot of back and forth feelings right now. You can't quite decide what it is that you want to do. Or you haven't. It's not that you can't decide. I try to avoid using that word because there's no such thing as can't. It's just a state of mind. You definitely miss this person though. And overall, even though your feelings are back and forth about this person, Scorpio, ultimately you do want to work it out. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. See that? 10 of Cups. You love this person. You love everything about them. For the most part. You recognize that this person has flaws. And yeah, their flaws are... Yeah, you recognize that they have flaws, but you love them regardless of it. But you're wondering, how long can I stay in this relationship without any type of love, affection, or acceptance? You know, someone said something that made you feel insecure, and if it wasn't something that they said, it was definitely in their actions. So yeah, you blocked communication. Maybe you even blocked this person on social media. And you swore to yourself, you know what, I'm done. I'm not giving this a second chance because I'm tired of the toxicity of it all. I'm tired of the drama of it all. Yeah, maybe, you know, right now or at some point you told yourself you don't really see a future with this person anymore. Okay, but you're not really expressing how you feel. And you have this on again, off again cycle. This emotional roller coaster, this rocky relationship. And you're at the point now where you're saying, you know what, forget it. You know, it's been full of toxicity for so long. See that you love this person though. You want to be close to them. You want to be intimate with this person. You miss that. Everything about them. Even the things that annoy you to a certain extent, right? You miss them. But yeah, there's just a lack of stability as far as stabilizing a relationship or keeping it solid right now. And so, yeah, you're dealing with someone who's a bit stoic. They don't want to express how they feel. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, or the legal system, the court system. You're fearing that things aren't going to go your way with court, probably. But it looks like you're going to have an impartial and unbiased judge that sees things clearly. That puts a lot of thought into the situation. What do I see here? Yeah, you're wanting to get yourself out of this state of mental imprisonment. Because what I mean by that is that you think about this person constantly. You rehash everything over and over in your brain, over and over again. You might be talking to other people about it, rehashing it, and just not feeling settled about it, and you wanting to get out of that mindset. But this is the thing. This soulmate connection that you have with this person, Scorpio, is so strong and so magnetic that it's so, like, you feel like it's impossible to release the thought of this person. You don't know if they really love you anymore. You're questioning that now. You were so certain maybe in the beginning, but now it's like you just don't know anymore. You're racking your brain so much and having so many fears that you even doubt your intuition. Your emotions are back and forth. And I feel like you're trying to heal from this, Scorpio, whatever happened. One of you wants forgiveness, the other one of you is trying to heal from whatever happened. So one of you may look at the other one as being more guilty than the other. Yes, it takes two to tango, but I feel like the fault may be more on the other person than one. Than it might be on them, Scorpio, more so than you, or vice versa. Because like I said, this could go either way. Yeah, you're wanting to get out of this state of confusion. You're wanting to reach out and communicate, and you just might. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. That could be that Libra or that Aquarius or Gemini. So I'm seeing all of the air signs. You want to communicate. You want to clear the air with this person. You want some type of clarity. You want to cut through the confusion, cut through the BS, and get to the point. You want to know where things are headed. Are you guys going to be together or not? But one thing is for sure. The love that the two of you have is genuine. Okay? And it looks like you've made the decision to reach out and communicate. You're going to find the words. They're on your heart. You're kind of just not expressing yourself, but you definitely feel how you definitely love this person. For sure. So one of you blocked the other one for spying on social media. I already did say that already, right? You want to end the confusion and the doubts and the worries about things. But you're feeling like your partner's not really taking any initiative. And I also feel like something happened here that was a blow to their self-esteem, a blow to their ego. Finances could be an issue. One of you could be more financially stable than the other one. There could be issues regarding that. Yeah, just a feeling of trickery, feeling like you've been scammed by your partner and see you're hurt. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. You're feeling unhappy without this person, feeling a bit unfulfilled right now. And you're wanting to bring things in balance, but the fact that this person is not in your life right now, it's like you're obsessing over it, Scorpio. Let's do this real quick and then we'll pull some cards and see how they're feeling in just a moment. With work, I feel like maybe some of you have been waiting for work to come in and things are at a standstill. You're still waiting, and that's causing some insecurity because maybe in this relationship, that was a factor, and that could be an insecurity of yours, is that you don't have it. Because I feel like one of you has it together and the other one doesn't. And that is causing insecurity. It's due to finances as well, because one of you could be out of work, not having enough money to bring to the table, while the other one does. So you're feeling a bit down on yourself and having some insecurities in that area and a lot of negative thinking. Spirit says focus your mind. It says thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. Scattered thinking. A lack of an ability to focus on what it is that, on your priorities, because you're too lost in thought on this person and what's going to happen here. Spirit says count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for blessing my life. It's like you're missing the blessings because you're so focused on mundane things. Okay, so what happens here is there's going to be a need to, in order to balance things out, which you have 2 or 3 times in your reading talking about balance. This is also legalities where things play out well for you. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra, or someone has a heavy Libra in their chart. It says, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Your inner voice is guiding you, telling you that it's time to make a change, make a difference, and get out of your comfort zone. And that's going to take a leap of faith, of course, but you can do it. It says, I'm ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So you're being divinely supported. You're not alone. You may take a leap of faith and reach out to this person and try to communicate and tell them how you feel. Let's examine their feelings, okay? So, Scorpio, singles, cross-watchers. How are the cross-watchers feeling at this time, Holy Spirit? The World is the first card here. So I feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. Could be a lot of financial responsibility. Your ex-partner might be bearing the brunt of a lot of responsibilities. Oh yeah, but they're very intuitive and they feel you even though you're not together. They feel your feelings, they feel your emotions, especially if this person is an empath or they're just having a lot of empathic abilities right now. But they see the writing on the wall. They know that something isn't right here. That's the Devil card. So they sense that something is not right. They feel it. Without you even having to say a word. They see it in your demeanor. They see it written all over your face. But you're not in contact with this person. Some of you might work with... No. I feel like there could have been a job loss. Or someone has been suspended from work. The Magician, you have the ability... Yeah, because you have alchemy here too. You have the ability to play this situation to your... without any type of deception, you know... You have the ability to manifest what it is that you want in this situation. But see, your cross-watcher, they feel like they can't win with you. They miss you. They love you. They might be feeling like they have to carry you, especially financially. Or they just want to balance the situation with you. You are the person that they have on their mind. Some of you could have an aspiration to be a performer. Performing arts could be. One of you feels like the other one, and one of you is full of yourself. You feel like one of you feels like the other one has an ego. Or plays as though they're this big personality when really deep inside they have a lot of insecurities. So one of you might feel like the other one covers up their insecurities by being full of themselves. But yeah, this person misses you at a distance, misses your touch, misses the connection that the two of you used to have. Yeah, some of you could be performers for sure. Someone is feeling trapped. In their mind, they miss the sweetness of the relationship. They miss your presence, right? Your cross-watcher, they want things to be stable between the two of you again, and they're tired of the fighting, they're tired of the drama. And yeah, there's definitely a Libra for some of you. And yeah, justice system. Let me clarify this real quick. What is this card about? They feel like things are one-sided. They feel like they give more to the relationship than you do, whether it's financial or otherwise. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of creative ideas for you too. They feel like they do everything for you. They feel like they give more, that they work more. Okay? They really do love you and they really do have feelings for you, but whatever was said that hurt the other one, they are ready to let that go. They don't want to hold on to that drama anymore. Whatever drama that the two of you had in the past, whatever heated exchange there was, it's like they're willing and ready to let that go. They're not really getting any inner peace. They may not even be sleeping. And they didn't really want this break that the two of you had. They're really thinking about the past, wishing that they could change things, regretting what it is that they said or did. Some of you could be dealing with someone that has issues with alcohol. Someone could have said something really mean and unkind because they were drunk. But yeah, here you go again. You have this cycle of this on again, off again thing here. Your soulmate, their twin flame, they don't want things to end between the two of you, but they feel like you don't really put any energy and effort into the relationship. They are reluctant to come forward to talk to you to try to fix it. Because again, they feel like they fix it all the time. They always make the effort and they want to see you do something. Some of you are dealing with a Sag. Your cross watchers could be a Sag. They're tired of the lies, the lack of mental clarity, and the deception. Because you both have the devil in each other's spread. You have the devil, they have the devil on their side. So we're going to clarify what this devil is here for. Please clarify the devil for the cross watchers. Please clarify the devil. Yeah, they feel like you're stubborn. They feel like you're complacent. They feel like you're never going to change. They feel reluctant to come forward. They're having a lot of negative thoughts, your cross watcher is. And they feel like if they do come forward to offer you something, that you're just going to refuse them anyway. You're going to turn them down. So they feel like they're stuck. They miss you. They miss being close to you. So they're waiting. Okay, but they want a clean slate with you because they really do love you. But they feel like you pulled your love away, that you're not really available to them emotionally. They want this reunion, but they're wondering if there's still a third person. Is there still someone else in your situation? They wonder, are they the only one? Okay, Tower. They're also fearing that the same thing is going to happen again, the same cycle. Did I say Leo? I think I did say Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. And they just don't have the strength to go into it. They fear being rejected. Something has happened over and over and over again. You feel like this person has disappointed you over and over again. They broke their promise to you again and again and again. And that's how your cross watcher is feeling. It's like they don't really want to open up, only to feel disappointed again. They miss you, they want to reunite with you, and they have a lot of unanswered questions here. A lot of question marks are floating around in their head. Why? Why did you do the things that you did? Why did you do what you said? Okay, they have a lack of clarity about things. But see, co-create. You're the magician, they're the co-creator. They want to build this life with you. They want to be supportive with you. They want to live this life with you, in other words. Okay, they're trying to focus on the mundane, to try to pull themselves away from thinking about you. They're trying to focus on their priorities. But they're having a lot of yang energy. off-balanced energy, a lot of rage, ego, disappointment. Yeah, one of you feels like the other one is unwilling to compromise and is very by the book. Just very difficult to manage. And they feel like they want things to be fair. And it looks like karma wants to come in to be fair and make things fair again. As far as legalities, it looks like there was something that wasn't... Someone's doing things shady. Pay attention to contracts, the details on contracts, because I'm seeing that the lines could be blurred. There could be a bit of confusion. Someone violated a contract is what I'm feeling. And so I'm seeing that fair and just decisions are coming in for you. Some of you are traveling. This relationship has the ability to actually stand the test of time here and have some type of endurance. So I feel like everything is being put in place. Like, how do I say this? This is like everything is aligning. Because I feel like for some of you, because this is a twin flame relationship, this is like supposed to happen. The two of you are supposed to be together. The stars are aligning. Yes, some of you are dealing with... See, that karma is seeing to it that this is worked out. Okay. And so that's why things are aligning and getting put in place for things to play out. See? Because you're already aware that this person is your twin flame. You're also, especially on a spiritual level, I'm seeing a lot of spiritual changes. You're into spiritual things, gaining spiritual knowledge, reading books. Yeah, this person is very bored without you, or someone in the relationship is bored. Yeah, but this is you setting a firm foundation for your relationship, making things strong, reestablishing the connection after a period of emotional loss. Whether this is a job loss or things being put on hold and no real answers about where your work is coming from or what your money is coming from. I'm seeing that communication comes in about money to change the situation. Fulfillment of wishes. I feel like there's some type of fulfillment that's coming in for you. You've been praying for some type of answer here, and it looks like you get what it is that you're asking for. And the thing that you're praying for, because like I said, karma comes in to put things in balance for you. And yeah, you made a lot of sacrifices for this relationship. Or this is you sacrificing for the sake of your relationship, coming out of your comfort zone. Some of you are stubborn, complacent, you don't want to change. Paying attention to that intuition. Finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Because you've been suffering in silence, Scorpio. You haven't really been saying much, but you're really hurting. Patience and planning. Spirit saying be patient. Okay, things will get off the ground. You'll see that accelerated motion at some point in the situation. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card for the Scorpio. Single Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Scorpio. Scorpio. Surrender to effortlessness. Surrender to rest and sleep. Someone really is not sleeping. Okay? Or there's just no inner peace. It says, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Spirit says surrender. Let it go. Let it play out. And at the bottom, surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Because I'm seeing you're not really getting any rest. You're not getting any sleep. This is affecting you a lot. Like this is like you're obsessed about it. Spirit saying let that go. Ooh, what? Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help you resolve conflict and improve your relationships. So yeah, there's pride issues. Someone's very stubborn, very by the book, right? It's like you don't want to let this person, you don't want them to feel like they won in the situation. You want to have the last word. Spirit is saying, let that go, right? You're sacrificing your relationship, the happiness of your relationship, because you want to be right. Is it worth it in the end, right? Yeah, I'm seeing stubbornness. You don't want to change. You don't want to admit guilt. You don't want to apologize. Surrender negative thinking. And that's what I'm seeing here. Both of you have the devil card. So there's a lot of negative thinking here. And you guys are frustrated with each other. Spirit says surrender that frustration as well. Surrender to your soul's path. So yeah, you're being divinely led to do something else. But you might be a bit resistant or reluctant to come out of your comfort zone. There's a lack of trust in your relationship too. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. Because some of you are really focused on trying to fix someone and make them to the person that you feel is ideal. But, you know, your need to be right is causing you more frustration, is doing more harm than good. It says, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma is dissolving a block. Or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And some of you, this means going out in nature so that you can surrender your worries and your doubts and your fears and your stress. Some of you are very stressed out, and that's why you're not sleeping, because you're too in your head thinking about a lot of negativity and trying to prove yourself, wondering what you could have said to one up the other one, you know, and like being frustrated, like, oh, I should have said this, I could have said this, and it would have, you know what I mean? Setting the bar higher when you're arguing, finding the next thing to say to hurt the other one, or some type of comeback, wishing that you had said that comeback instead. But yeah, sort of the need to fix it, the idea that you can fix someone. It's like there's someone that you want this person to change, you want them to be different, but they're set in their ways. They're stubborn. You want them to be different. Spirit says, let that go. We can't change anybody. We can't fix anybody. What we can do is, if you're into it, be patient. Someone's aware that they need to change. They're a bit resistant to do so. They're stubborn. They're reluctant. But we all learn our lessons at different paces, so that's what I'm seeing. Things may balance out because as soon as I move the cards, yin and yang make themselves prominent here. And you have cards here talking about balance. So I feel like the two of you either balance one another out in a weird way, or you end up finding balance. And reaching out to communicate with one another, even if this means travel, because I do see travel for some of you. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Scorpio single. So this concludes your weekly reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can book on my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can also book a phone reading if you're in need of something right away. You need to talk to me right away. You don't have time to wait for a reading. You can book a phone reading as well. So thank you everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing. Hit the like button if you found that this video did help. Take care, Scorpio. I'll see you next week, and we'll see how this continues to play out. Okay? Bye for now.